everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. And I've just taken delivery of this absolute whopper of a parcel. As you can see, it's pretty massive. You've got some scale there with the 4Ks and the Blu-rays. And yeah, I suppose if you're seeing the thumbnail, you know what it is. But I'm looking forward to see this and get it unboxed. And I gather it's going to be pretty big. So let's have a look then. Oh, Star Wars Episode 7, First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. Flippin' heck. You're a big one. There we are, everyone. We've got it out the box. Bit of a struggle, well packaged. So, well done to the chap who packaged that up and kept it safe. And yeah, it's one heck of a big piece. So there we are. Star Wars Black Series, First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter with First Order pilot. Now, I've been looking for one of these bad boys for months and months. I've not really had the space up until now. Some might argue I still don't, but we'll make room. When you're mad and when you're a collector, you don't really care, do you? So you just push on. Now, I got this on a bid on eBay, and it was about £60 roughly. So I gather they're quite expensive now from other outlets, if you can find them. I had a hell of a time actually tracking one down, but this one came up on eBay via a private seller who did an auction. So I was lucky enough to be the winner and for a fair price. So this is actually my second Black Series large vehicle. I did have the Hoth Speeder at one time, but I found space to be an issue, so I actually sold it not long after I received it, but that was getting on 2 years ago now. All right then, so moving on, let's have a look at the side of the box. And that is a nice image there of the TIE Fighter pilot. Very nice. And moving on to the back. There we are, lovely. So there is the TIE itself. And there is images of the inner workings, the cockpit and the seats, where the pilots go. A look at the weapons, the antenna, very nice. And a nice little image there of what to expect when it's all put together. And the blurb there on the back. And it's number 1. I don't know if that's number 1 in the vehicle line or is that number 1 in the Black Series line at the time. This probably came out, what, late 2014? No, that can't be right. No, it must be late 2015 or mid 2015 for the Force Awakens build-up. Yeah, lovely. Well, whatever. I'm looking forward to getting into it. Oh, look at that, massive, 01. The year dot. Right, guys, let's finally take a look. Yeah, so that's the TIE Fighter pilot. He comes out nice and easy. His own little packaging there. Very nice, little blaster. Nice looking sculpt. I have one of these pilots already. So we'll be able to do the double pilot like in the pictures. Oh my God. Right, so that's the wings. Christ, it's just cardboard. Aha, there it is. There's the goods. Oh well, everybody, yeah, the wings are bloody massive. What's this? Oh, that's all right. I thought it was damaged. No, it's just the wing. Nice detailing on the wing. Looks like a massive solar panel. Yeah, very cool. Right, let's push on. Lovely, yeah, so that's the cockpit. The main body of the tie. Instructions there. Smashing. What are we missing? Something in there. Okay. Ah, right, yeah, so the cockpit of the tie as well, with probably the antenna and the blasters to attach. Not bad. Okay, yeah, that is us. Empty box, lovely. Right then. Can toss all this back in. Sort that out later. Right, so what have we got then? For the money, what the hell have we got? We have one tie body. We have a pilot. One wing. Two wing. Lovely. Very nice. Okay, let's try and put some of this together then. Okay, yeah, so quite impressed with this so far. Quite cool. I like the paintwork on the tie body there. I like the glass effect too. That's very cool. And there's our pilot. Let's have a quick look at him. So he's got some lovely detailing. I like the breathing apparatus there on his chest, and the red markings there on his helmet. They're very cool. The blaster there got some nice little bit of detailing. Yep, accurate, precise, just like the real deal. Nice addition. Does it come in black? So yeah, we're just going to attach this bit now and we'll see what it looks like. So I went ahead, everybody, and put it together. And one last look there at the figure. So he's very cool. The only annoying thing about it is he doesn't come with a holster for his pistol. I don't know if that would interfere with him sitting down in the cockpit, but maybe there's actually a place to put the pistol in the cockpit. We'll have a look. So he's a good looking figure. I'm chuffed with him. I'm glad they put that in. The TIE Fighter wings, they're very cool. They're pretty massive actually. But yeah, happy with that. Not a huge amount of weathering or detail. It looks like one just out the factory, but that's fine, that's totally cool. And same again on the side. Very nice, yeah, so that's okay. The instructions are very basic, by the way. Nothing to it, just all the attachments, cockpit, antenna, and base weapons. So these little guys here, nothing to it. And there's the antenna. Lovely. So yeah, overall, I'm pleased with this guy. It's massive, but yeah, happy. It's quite a cool looking figure. I do like my characters and my vehicles to be weathered and to be sort of lived in and realistic, but it's all right. We can forgive this. This can be straight out the factory, straight off the line. But you know, the paintwork's not too bright and shiny. It still looks a bit battered and a bit grey. So yeah, lovely. And there's the cockpit there. So, oh, we get that open. Lovely. So there's inside. So they've actually taken the time to detail the instruments there. You can see all sorts of various tracking devices and indicators, markers. Yeah, that's quite cool. That's quite a nice addition. So I'll look forward to getting my pilots in there shortly. But yeah, no, I would recommend this figure if you have a chance to pick it up. I would say 50, 60 pounds is probably about right. I wouldn't overspend on this. I don't think it's worth into the hundreds. I know that Black Series figures do that. They fluctuate in price. They find themselves becoming rare and hard to come by. But I wouldn't say this figure is worth too much more than what I've paid. So don't get robbed. Just be savvy if you do find yourself interested in this, and also make sure you got the space. I know I keep going on about it, but it's actually giving me anxiety. I might have to forfeit some figures just to make room, but no, we'll be fine. Yeah. And just quickly, guys, that's the back of the tie. So a back cockpit there for the secondary pilot. You've obviously got your sort of thruster engines there. Very cool. And again, the paintwork's quite nice. It's not too shiny. It's sort of a little bit rough and ready, which I like. I just wish there was maybe some sort of silver paintwork here, just something to give it a little bit of aged look. Something to suggest it's more metallic and more metal. It's a bit sort of just bold plastic, a touch ugly, but that's why I don't think you should be paying any more than 50, 60 pounds for this, maybe at a push 80, but do not go higher than 80, God forbid, please don't. But I do rate it, I do like it. So that's the TIE Pilot roughly placed in the cockpit there. If you can see there that they actually have these sort of plastic hooks that would keep the figure more stable. But it's a bit fiddly at the moment, so I'll come back to that later. But yeah, you get a good idea there that the cockpit's quite detailed and quite good looking. So yeah, lovely. So we'll just seal them in. Right, ready for takeoff. And I must say, oh, it's quite a weight too. It's really heavy. So don't put it too high because it might come crashing down in the night. But yeah, there we are, guys. So, one Special Forces TIE Fighter for the Black Series line. Very good, quite impressive. If you're interested, don't overpay. As I say, I spent 60 on this bad boy. So there we are. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye!